thankful, for the opportunity that, Coach has given me. So just shout out to Coach Rivera for just believing in me and always trusting me really since I got here. So I just shout out to him. And just all my coaches, EB, Tavita, Zampezi, just Luke, all the guys, Jacoby. There's been so many guys here that have helped me in my development and my career that have ultimately led to the position I'm in today. So really just a shout out to all those guys.
Welcome back to Burgundy Drip Gold Trim. And if you're here for the first time, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Definitely make sure after you subscribe, you hit the notification bell. Now let's get right into this video. Welcome back. Yes, which we already knew was pretty much confirmed today, which we've known pretty much since the last week of the season versus the Dallas Cowboys, that Sam Howell was going to be the starter moving forward. Sam took majority of the reps in the off-season programs. He took it in the OTAs and training camp. We already knew Sam the Man, Wolf Man, Sam I Am, Uncle Sam, whatever you would like to call the brother, was going to be QB1. We knew it. Now that he's in the role in the position of QB1 on the depth chart, hey, sky's the limit for Sam. He has the composure. He has the level of maturity for a young 22-year-old going on 23 into his sophomore year. He understands accountability. He understands what he has to do week by week. And I wouldn't like to take it week by week. I see a lot of people saying he's going to have 4,000 so-and-so yards. Yes, it's very possible. Let's just take it week by week with him, because I'm pretty sure that EB has not thrown his full deck of cards of what's yet to come in this offense. The good thing about this offense and the potential it has is we can get the defense some rest. We can really balance out a lot of these games. We can be way more competitive. We can pretty much end the game by the third if everything really goes the way, as fans, we believe so it to be. Sam the Man, Wolfman Sam, Uncle Sam, whatever you like to call it. Many pundits in the sports arena, as far as these outlets like ESPN, Fox Sports, and other major outlets and platforms, they pretty much don't really see this team doing much. Or over the last few weeks or so, I started to see a little bit shift with some of them, so I'll give them credit where it's due. But people really believe in this team will go 3-14 with that defense, with this talent. It's not going to happen, because if Sam crashes out, that's pretty much what Jacoby is here for. But we really believe in Sam. We believe Sam can get us through these 17, 18 weeks of the season. We believe in Sam. We believe we can build upon Sam. The staff, the players, the fans, we believe in him. And the confidence he has, it's just something different about him. It's just like, man, how did this guy fall to the fifth again? Then you have to remember all the pundits going into, at the end of the 2021 season, going into the 2022 draft, said that there's no superstar franchise QBs in this draft. Hey, any other draft, based upon my belief system, Sam is a second or third round pick. But since there was no quarterback stack draft, so a lot of scouts were pretty much like, oh, we'll just wait to 2023, 2024. So that's pretty much why a lot of those guys' stock plummeted. Not only did Sam's stock plummet, you had Malik Willis, who had a bunch of hype. You had Desmond Ridder. You had Matt Corral. Pickett, a lot of people would somehow slip to the second or third. He ended up going first. It's crazy like that, but it's understandable the situation Pickett went to. Him playing for Pittsburgh in college, right across the street, so scouts get to see something. And he's a little bit older, so they say, hey, we could take our time with this guy. Any other draft, these guys are second, third round picks, and they're either in a situation where they're about to transition into the QB1 within a year or so, or maybe during the course of the season. They're drafted to be a developmental quarterback. You'll see that in any other draft. You see Atlanta, they drafted Ridder with that intention. He didn't come into the season until about the last 4 games of the season. Matt Corral missed the whole season, and Bryce Young is there now. So what you're going to do with that, I don't know. Hopefully, Matt Corral finds a way to show his talents on this level. We'll see. But back to the man of the hour, Sam Howell. He has many naysayers that he has to disprove and have to prove them wrong. He has many naysayers, but I guess if he's going to prove something with somebody, it's with himself, and you can see that. I just at the end of that Kyle, it's just like Sam always gives the right answers. He has the right answers during press conferences. You know, you see like the teammates really love him, the staff loves him. It's just like we may really have found a diamond in the rough here. Somebody else's trash is another man's treasure. Not saying that Sam is trash, but if you go based upon the context of where he was actually projected on many mock drafts going into the 2022 draft, he was pretty much supposed to be a first round pick and a lot of those mocks, and probably second. But again, no quote unquote superstar, no quote unquote franchise quarterback. But I say any other draft, them guys are drafted at least to be a developmental quarterback and to transition into QB1. I'm not going to wrap up too much more of your time, man. I'm just excited for this young brother, and I'm excited for this season and this team as a whole and this fan base, man. This fan base, oh my God, man. We might just experience something that someone around my age range that's been rooting for this team, we get to experience what our family members got to experience with the old heads around the way, with a lot of these people in the city, DC, Maryland, Virginia, got to experience back then. We might just bring those vibes back. We need that. This team, far as identity, team building, we never been built around a superstar to win. It's just always been team. It's been a team before individual. And I like Ron Rivera's team building. Far as his coaching and stuff he's done on the field and having brain farts, I am not cool with that, and that's why I'm so happy EB is here, because it's going to balance and smooth things out, especially since Ron has to focus on his specialty, and his specialty is on the defensive side of the ball. And him and Jack Del Rio, we need that cleaned up right away going into week 1. And like I said, I prefer, before we go into that big game against Philly, we 2-0. But hey, till next time. But please make sure you jump into that comment section. You hit that like, you share, and definitely subscribe. But I definitely, if you're going to agree, you cool with me. And if you disagree, please do so respectfully. Till next time.